what shocks me about this is that you have a district court who sentenced somebody, say, for money laundering, gave them 60 months in jail, and now, 15 years later, this person wants his gun rights back. Well, he's not going back to that district court judge and saying, Judge, will you restore my rights? He's going to the executive branch and asking the DOJ to give his rights back. To me, that just, it makes no sense whatsoever, but it is what's happening, though. Here's something that I had to see for myself and I had to verify for myself. As a lawyer for 26 years here in Arizona, one of the things that I know for sure is that judges run their courtroom, judges run their cases, and really very few things happen without a judge's input. And so what is so interesting to me is that the new federal way to get your rights back, your gun rights back under federal law in the federal system, it's a DOJ Attorney General process. And basically what it is that, once it comes in, if it does come in, it'll be a way for you to basically file an application with the Department of Justice and have them evaluate your situation. And if they want to restore your gun rights, they will. And so, again, what surprises me is that the federal district court is not, they don't have a say in this, basically. The executive part, the DOJ is part of the executive branch. The justice, the judiciary is the federal courts. So what shocks me about this is that you have a district court who sentenced somebody, say, for money laundering, gave them 60 months in jail, and now, 15 years later, this person wants his gun rights back. Well, he's not going back to that district court judge and saying, Judge, will you restore my rights? He's going to the executive branch and asking the DOJ to give his rights back. To me, that just, it makes no sense whatsoever, but it is what's happening, though. Because like I said, you would think that the judge who they run their courtroom, and you would think that the judge who is hearing about somebody he sentenced wanting to get his gun rights back, you would think the judge would want to have that decision or that say in it. That's exactly how these state motion to restore cases go. Whenever I'm filing a motion to restore, when I'm filing a motion to seal an old case, I'm always going in front of a judge in the same jurisdiction, and that judge is going to look at what the other judge did at sentencing. And so they're always kind of like, they always have a hand in whether or not they're going to be restoring people's rights. But it's all in the judiciary system. You would never get, like I said, you would never get the Phoenix Police Department here who are, giving an opinion on whether or not somebody would get their gun rights back on a conviction. So again, I think that's what is so surprising about this new 925C law is that the district courts, I think they do have a say in it if there's a denial by the DOJ, but even that is strange that, the district court is second to the Department of Justice. Completely two different branches of government. But anyways, so that's my take on, that's my surprise, I should say, on this new federal law 925C. It's still not implemented yet. So who knows if it actually comes in, but again, that's the interesting part from my perspective. Once again, my name is Darren Woodfork, and I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. All my information is in my description. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.